Freaking website update. So anyway, I was about to get to sleep here, then I thought, why not be a good Samaritan and just double check really fast to find out if the website has been updated at all for illustrations and the like. And lo and behold, it was. So let's go through them really quick. So on screen right now, I have what's going to be rotated in the PP Metal shop from the 13th to the 19th up here. No illustrations up there. And then next after that, so July 20th to July 26th, it looks like illustrations 717 and 721. So let me pull up 717 really quick. That's going to be this one of Goku biting on Frieza's tail during their fight on Namek. And then this really great looking one of Gohan when he went Super Saiyan 2 up against Cell. And then after that week, next is going to be the 27th to August the 2nd. And that's illustration 731. And it just says and more, a total of 24 types. So I'll go ahead and at least get 731 up on screen here. Very decent one of Rose Goku Black. And then the following week after that, from August 3rd to August 9th, illustrations 722 and 733. So this one of Cell Max. And this one of Videl from Dragon Ball Super. Which I'm sure you've noticed already by one of my previous thumbnails. So if you're wondering how to get that one, there's your wake-up call. And then after that, it looks like they royally screwed up here because the text is all jumbled around a bunch now. So like for example, it looks like the next week is for August 10th to August 16th. And then there's a week right after that. Really awkward to find. So that'll be the 17th to the 23rd. And don't worry, I'll put a link to this in the description down below as always, along with Google Translate like I usually do. But the main things we're concerned about here are the rest of the illustrations. So let me just Control F really quick, because I'm not going to go through all that shit manually. So first, 709 and 725. And since we're down here already, it'd be this one of Trunks. And then was that 705 I read? Or no, 709, okay. That Goku when he's meeting up with everyone in the tournament towards the end of Dragon Ball before he marries Chi-Chi. Let's see, which ones were next? 708 and 715. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it, because that takes me to the hit raid. So 708 is Roshi skipping along with Goku and Krillin delivering milk in their youth. And then finally, this one of Captain Ginyu as a frog. Now, besides that, the game actually did get a small update. But what I just went over was the in-game weekly rotation schedule. Notice how I'm not clickbaiting the fuck out of you with that shit. And yes, I'm going to keep bringing it up, because I already know those morons are going to waste your time for anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes going over what I just went over, and maybe show some gameplay of the light hit rate going on right now. Now, the update, as I mentioned a moment ago, there was a bug fix recently, so if your game updated, that's probably why. Now, what the bug fix is for specifically, I have no idea. I have a couple of guesses. If I can get some more information on that, I will share with you later. Or if anyone knows that and would like to share that with everyone, feel free to post it down below and I'll pin your comments. And that's pretty much going to do it for me for right now. Apologies, this was a bit longer. I did have a bit more to go over. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to go knock out. See you later.